What's going on, guys? Mr. Giroro here, bringing you guys another great commentary. And today we are going to be talking about something very true to my heart. We're actually going to be doing some Get Real series. Pretty much what this is going to be is just me being for real, one-on-one with you guys, and telling you guys about, like, you know, real life issues and stuff like that. And it's really hard to explain, but it's going to actually come from, you know, my inside, my soul, if you will, if that doesn't sound too corny and shit. But so here we go, guys. Let's just get real. Here we go. So recently, guys, my car was broken into and stolen from. As in recently, I mean within the last 2 months, I believe it was 2 or 3 months. That's recent to me, I guess. And so pretty much what happened is I had some guys who I live in a neighborhood that's a little less, you know, nice, I guess you could call it. It's full of people of, you know, Hispanic ethnicity, such as myself, except for they are full, where I'm half, and a lot of them don't speak English. Now, that doesn't seem to be the problem. The problem is a lot of them seem to drink, and there seems to be a lot of, how am I trying to put it? I guess degenerates, you know, who they obviously go around and look for trouble. They don't just, you know, try to be cool and chill with everybody. So, long story short, well, I'm not gonna long story short it, so fuck that. What's happened is my back window of my car, it doesn't stay up. What it does is it actually falls down by itself. The motor's burned out on it. I don't believe the motor can even hold it. I think that's why it falls down. So I've been, you know, I was just pushing it up and then, like, you know, jamming it with a piece of paper or something like that. Well, what had happened was someone had, I guess the window had fallen down, and somebody had, you know, went through the window, unlocked the doors, went through my front seat, and stole my iPod Nano and 3 GPSs. None of the 3 actually work, so everything's okay with that. But still, it's the idea that, you know, someone was in my car, you know, and it was almost violating. But at the same time, the thing is, you know, my family's gone through that to do that to somebody. Now, I don't believe they stole, like, iPods stuff out of their car, but they would still, you know, if they had a pack of cigarettes laying out, they would reach in the car and take the pack of cigarettes. It's still the same thing, and, like, at the time, I didn't realize it. You know, it's one of those things that, you know, you treat others how you want to be treated, and I didn't realize that that's kind of exactly what happened to me. I believe, you know, at first I'm like, why would anybody do this? I was mad, I was furious, I was ready to fight, you know, and then I thought about it, you know, today, and I was like, I think that might be karma, you know, like, and I believe in karma. I believe karma is a thing, and maybe that's what that was. Maybe that was karma that, you know, came around and, you know, bit me. But my thing is karma, it works funny, because not only does it bite you, it usually gets the person who also gets you. And it's strange like that when it's, you know, bad things of that nature. And, you know, the same thing happening to you that you've done to other people. Myself, I don't believe I've ever stolen from somebody's car, you know. But I will say that I remember, I used to have a friend's house who I'd go over, okay? And this was back in, I think, grade school, you know. So just before junior high. And I used to go over to this guy's house, like, all the time and spend the night and stuff like that. And I remember what we would do is I'd go over there and he would always have a new Game Boy Advance game. Now I didn't have a lot of money and stuff like that. And so what I would do was, you know, and I feel bad for it now, I used to be his friend, but yet when I'd go to leave, I'd always pocket one of his Game Boy Advance games. Because I didn't really have a lot of games as a kid. And so I'd pocket it, take it home, play it, and then trade it in at GameStop and try to get, you know, another game or something. And, you know, I'm not even trying to say that that was right, because it was messed up. You know, that guy was my friend. He trusted me in everything, and I betrayed his trust, which, you know, I feel really bad about now. And I don't talk to him anymore because he doesn't trust me anymore, I'm assuming. We just don't talk anymore. So, you know, it's one of those things that I can't take back, and I'm deeply sorry about. But it goes full circle when I'm talking about that's also probably the karma, you know, thing. That karma was coming back to me for stealing things from him. You know, and all the time these things happen, you don't really think anything about it. But when you analyze something on a deeper scale, you know, you can look at it as karma. You can look at it as, you know, whatever you want. But, you know, for me, like, things just seem to happen a lot that are similar to things you have done. And it usually happens to you. and there usually are bad things. And I mean, I'm assuming maybe that's just what it is. Some people don't believe in karma. Some people just believe in coincidences. You know, with coincidences, you know, I just find it hard to believe that there's that many coincidences in, you know, a lifetime. You know, and I'm not trying to get. I don't even know if karma is considered like a religious thing. I mean, I think it is. You know, but I'm not gonna say that it is for a fact. But still, my point. You know, like I don't believe that, you know, that I'm gonna go to hell for what I've done. You know, so let's just get off the religious topic here and think about it for a minute. Think about anything bad you've done and like stuff that has came back on you that's similar to what you've done to other people. And when you think about it, you're like, yeah, that's kind of messed up, you know? Like, yeah, that's happened to me, and I've done that to somebody before that happened to me. And when you just analyze things on a deeper scale, you kind of start to realize that do we do these things, and it is a natural occurrence that it happens back to us, or is it more of a thing to where like, you know, we're just part of the small picture, or we're just a tiny piece in this big picture that's called the universe. There's an idea that, you know, we could be a speck among another planet, you know, germs, if you will, among a bigger, much larger planet of some sort. And when you think about that, it's kind of scary. And like all of this comes into full rotation, though, guys. Like people think you think I'm just talking to be like, you know, talking, but no. Like when I think of karma and things, this immediately comes up. Like it's just mind-boggling. It blows my mind when I think about it. And, you know, I really hope maybe, you know, the whole karma thing will inspire other people to do better things with their life than, you know, what they're doing currently. Nowadays, I'm pretty much working a job that I don't really like, but at the same time, it's definitely great pay. You know, I'm having fun with what I'm doing, and I've been really enjoying life. Other than that, guys, that's been the video. I hope you guys enjoy. As always, I'll catch you guys later.